Zwick, please edit all of these mistakes I'm making out.
Yeah. I think most people know my name, but...
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, but still edit it, Zwick. I swear to God, if you don't fucking edit it. I have this gun toy making...
Don't break my plastic guns, please.
Welcome to Thought Cops, the only podcast where every week we talk about what's outraging the internet, and then we let you be the judge, we let you be the jury, we let you be the executioner, too, in the court of public opinion. Coming to you live from precinct number 777 Jackpot in Neo, Chicago. I'm Officer Kevin.
And I am Granthony Montano, the internet's busiest podcast nerd.
What's up? I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, that's me. I shaved my head, I'm wearing flannel. It's a good day.
Good day to be Fantano.
Yeah.
Let's thank our guest from last week, Alan from Not For Human Consumption. Let me take that again.
No, don't take it again.
Alan.
That's what they get. That's what they deserve.
Alan, thanks for doing the show, man.
Thank you.
And Lisa from Garbage and Gold Podcast, thank you as well. She'll get a clap. Give her a clap. Folks.
Give it up, everybody.
And we got a returning guest. We got dare I say, a fan favorite. We got Gumshoe Niko. What's up?
Hey, I'm like recovering from being very sick. So, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Talk closer to the mic.
Okay, whatever. I'm here.
Her presence speaks for itself, folks.
That's right.
Words need not be said.
Do you have anything you want to say?
I moved to Chicago this past weekend.
Woo!
So I'm here for at least a year, probably more. I don't ever want to move back to the cheese land.
Cheeseland, folks.
Doxed.
Yeah.
Oh, we're glad to have you here in the Big Apple, the city of brother love.
That's
the Big Apple.
The city of angels, Chicago.
None of these are correct.
What?
You guys are... God damn it.
I was like, is this the Big Apple, New York City?
It's, it's the thing with improv is always yes and.
Yeah, or...
My thing is always no, period. That's it, just no.
Interesting tactic. I'll say that much.
It's not building off the bit. It's just demolishing an entire podcast. That's my comedy style.
That's sort of our gimmick here on the show. Hey, you've been doing some streaming lately, playing those video games. Grant here's got a green Nintendo 64 here that he's been streaming with. He's been playing what looks to be Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ThoughtCops. Subscribe now to see Grant play through some games. And hey, you know what? I'll play through some games here and there too.
We both have streaming devices now, so we can both stream, so...
Well, it's like they said in that old movie Ghostbusters. Let's not cross the streams. Let's keep in touch. Make sure we don't stream at the same time. Now, that would be a real pickle.
Also, if you give them like $40, they'll say the gamer word on stream.
The gamer word?
Yeah.
You know
which one's that?
Come on, man. Don't say it.
The gamer word.
Gamer? That's already a bad word.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
You give us $40 and I'll pretty much do anything for $40.
Yeah, including have a heated gamer moment.
You give me $40 and I'll shoot at this ambulance that's driving by, ruining our podcast.
It's already ruined. It's fine.
Yeah. That's about it. Like always, go to our website, thoughtcopspodcast.com. Get some tickets for that live show. It's coming up quick in 2 more months.
Watch it just doesn't happen.
Yeah. No, Asterio said it most definitely is going to happen, Mumpke or not.
Mumkey or bust or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I'll be there too.
I'll be there too.
I don't see why
all of the favorites.
Yeah. Who else might be there, I wonder?
I don't know.
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's always with us.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. This is now a Christian podcast. I got a returning segment. I don't know if you want to do this, Kevin, or if you want me to do it. This is a long. You don't want to do it, do you?
I want to be honest. I never liked doing these.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were exhausting, and they weren't that funny.
You put too much. You think they're not funny? Let's
see how this goes.
Decide.
Yeah, let us know. We're gonna be workshopping some stuff here tonight. So give us a call at 312-788-7361. Let us know if the bit worked or not. Or fuck it, we give everybody these prompts every week for voicemails, and nobody ever uses them. They just call in about the fucking traffic or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do your fucking thing.
Donald Trump pushed his hair backwards on his head. Usually wears his hair forwards. He took some styling gel, pushed it backwards. He's a new man.
He looks really juicy. I just want to pull on that hair. Call him a bad little boy. I'm just kidding. That's gross, but it's just funny. The haircut. I like it. I don't know. It's funny. He looks like some B movie, like some B action movie villain, like Steven Seagal or something.
It looks like fucking Frankenstein.
I think he looks pretty cool.
All right. So, yeah, that was Trump tweets. Everyone's favorite segment. The most hotly requested segment, Trump tweets. Everybody loves it. Kevin's texting right now. He's got more important things to do.
I like the really old ones where he just goes on and on about like Kristen Stewart cheating on Robert Pattinson. Like
Trump tweets is over. Okay, that was the segment.
That was it.
We're done with Trump.
Oh, it's
tweets.
over.
It's over.
I can do the show. Okay.
Yeah. Get off of Tinder. Stop texting them ladies.
I'm looking at my Google document for the show.
You're on Tinder mining for content, aren't you?
Sometimes I am.
I got a 2 minutes of hate this week. Girls on Tinder who don't respond back.
Karen.
Anyway, Kevin, do you have a 2 minutes of hate this week?
I do.
Lay it on us.
The McElroy brothers. Fuck these guys.
Are there more fucking brothers that I have to learn about? What was the last ones?
The Krasenstein brothers.
Krasensteins.
These.
Anybody who's like a set of brothers needs to off themselves.
This is 3 brothers, I think.
Fuck, even worse.
3 or 4.
They all sleep in like the same bed, like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Just
go ahead and Google a picture.
I don't want to.
It's important to understand.
You'll know what I mean. Just look at these basketball-headed idiots.
All right. They're all soy boys.
More like the McSoy Boy brothers.
Got them.
So
that one on the fucking far left needs to be put down. He just offends me.
This is clearly why we need post-birth abortion legalized quickly.
I agree. Like, imagine the one with the blue hair. Oh, that's so like that. It's like the face he wants when he wants cuddles, sex, or head, or whatever the fuck that. Oh, it's so gross.
So I guess like
cuddles, food, or sex. That's the face he makes when he wants.
He makes it in every photo.
Jesus,
gross.
So these guys, at least one of them wrote for Polygon.com.
All right.
They're just these. I don't know.
I love how every time we start one of these segments and I don't know who they are, you have me look them up and bash their physical appearance first, and then tell me why they're bad people.
It's human nature.
It's so easy to do it. Like look how soy that one is. Like, it's just like...
Don't get me wrong, they're all pretty soy looking, but he is definitely the soyest.
Yeah, he just offends. You're the fan art.
He's got artwork of himself making the soy face.
These guys were born from a puddle of soy to talk about video games for a living. If that doesn't bother you, then think again.
Okay, but you say that, but like next week we're gonna be soying out about like the Nintendo E3 conference. So like I can't be like
stoically with a sense of
no, I'm gonna be soying
with a sense
out
of pride.
But
Yeah.
I'm a hot young woman, so it's okay for me to soy out on one thing. I don't.
Well, some of us
aren't hot young women.
We're not so fucking privileged, you could say.
Oh well, that you should have thought about that.
So what did these guys do? What? Because
I just get sick of seeing them pop up on my timeline. I'm fucking sick of these guys.
McElroy brothers, you've been called out for being fucking ugly.
I didn't say that. I think the way they talk is stupid.
Should I look up a video where they're speaking?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
No, they do a podcast too. It's called My Brother, and Me.
I feel like I've heard of it, or maybe I saw it on like when you sign into iTunes,
Yeah. So, get rid of these guys. Punishment. They're canceled.
No, I have a punishment. We have to wire their mouths shut so they can't soy out.
All right, we'll go with that one.
Then they're gonna go for that fresh, sweet intravenous soy.
Well, as long as they don't make that fucking face, I don't care what they do.
All right. Niko, do you have 2 minutes of hate?
Yeah, your fucking stairs. Every time I go up your apartment, I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, everyone, there's like 5 flights of stairs, and they're really steep. And like by the 3rd floor, I'm like crawling.
Yeah, she was.
It's so bad. Like
crawling up these stairs. I'll write the rest later.
Yeah, literally.
Say something else won't heal. These
stairs will never
Come on, man. Don't say stairs twice.
This is how I stairs.
Yeah, it's horrible. So, like, if you're ever a guest here, keep that in mind that is a hike. It's like it's like, oh cool, going to Grant's, but I'm like, oh fuck, those stairs, they fucking suck. I don't know how you do it every day. I'd never leave my house.
See, but the thing is, I'd never have to worry about 1, getting robbed, or 2, getting doxxed, because like people are gonna go up like the first 3 flights and be like, fuck it, I'm not doing it.
That's very true.
They're just gonna run out of steam. I mean, I got some strategically placed weapons in my apartment, so I'm always ready. But
tactical. But like, I fucking hate walking up there. Like, I am out of shape, but like, not. Yeah, actually, I might be that out of shape. But fuck those stairs.
All right. So, what's your punishment for the stairs? Then?
So either get an elevator or hire someone to carry me up the stairs.
Like I said earlier, I will go straight to the elevator store and purchase an elevator.
Or hire
as soon
like
as
a
possible.
doorman who can like ferry me up. Like, I don't know.
So your solution is either purchase an elevator or reinstill slavery in America.
I didn't say slavery. You'd pay him.
You pay him.
No, it's your house.
No.
Use that sick Patreon money.
Patreon.com/thoughtcops.
Help buy a slave for Niko. All right. Let's see. My 2 minutes of hate this week is did I do this one? Did I do this one before? Women who put their middle name as their last name on Facebook.
One of us did like 2 years ago.
Did we?
I think it's fair to do it again.
I remember we had some
time's sake.
Yeah, we were talking about how that was like a surefire way to avoid the FBI and like getting doxxed.
I mean, fair enough. That's actually maybe that's a solution then. Just add your middle name as your last name.
But it's
Nobody
always
will
like
ever know.
Or just call
Mary
yourself
Ann.
Niko instead of
Yeah. It's almost as if they need like more femininity in their name, because if your name is
Lauren Smith,
then it's like, oh, your name is Lauren, but then it's Smith. But if your name is
Lauren Michelle,
for instance, and it just sounds gross, man. That's too much. That's too. Anybody who has 2 first names, I don't trust them, and you shouldn't.
I know so many chicks that do that.
It's all of them.
Why do they do that?
I think they think it makes them sound cuter than they are.
I feel like it's. I think it's part of the, like, I don't want to have my real last name, but it's like you have your middle name that, like, more people are not going to know that. So, like, people are going to know all three then, you dingbat.
And then, I scroll through Facebook and it's like, Lauren Marie likes your post. And I'm like, who the fuck is that?
I know.
And I just, like, go to the page and delete them. Like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And then what's even weirder is when some of them women get married. When they get hitched, them broads get hitched, then they'll put their newly, consecrated last name, their spouse's last name once they adopt it, they'll put that as their last name. And now I'm just more confused. Who the fuck is Lauren Gonzalez and why is she white? And I look on there and it's like, oh, because her husband's Mexican. But why? So you went from Lauren fucking, Marie or whatever the fuck to Lauren Gonzalez. Like, who the fuck is this person?
Spill that tea. Just spilled it. That was some piping hot tea.
What'd you put in the chat? Why'd you put that up there?
So you had my back. You had your back turned to me.
I was talking to her. I can't. Why are you guys sitting behind me? That's what I want to know.
I just felt left out. All right.
My back looks good. I'm doing some good
scared to look at my face.
Anyway, as far as this, change. Just I don't know. I don't even want this fixed. Just delete yourself from my Facebook. That's my solution. Less friends.
More isolation. Great.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this could be emoticon. My face close up.
And you do need one, so...
Yeah.
You do need one.
All right, what's the show about, Grant? What do we do here?
Speaking of more isolation, if you haven't listened to Thought Cops before, every week we investigate the internet's outrage-inducing news stories, then sentence each perpetrator to a cruel and unusual punishment. Bake them away, toys. You guys want to talk about the Voxadpocalypse?
I don't... Not really,
No.
but I guess...
Basically the only story this
I guess
week.
we have to.
Yeah. This is what the show's for.
Yeah.
I wish we had ads.
I wish we had, but I wish, like, I could just make money off dumbasses, like, just selling, like, just say, like, did you know, libtard destroyed, and then just rake in that sweet boomer conservative bucks, like,
You just want to be girl Ben Shapiro.
I mean, if I'm already taller than him, so I'm doing better on that front. So, like, let me just own the libs and make some money. Like,
Here's the thing: you talk too slow.
okay, so libtard destroyed.
Pinch your nose.
Okay, libtard.
Better.
So you need to go to give me money for t-shirts that say libtard destroyed. Feminism is cancer. Islam is terrorism, and you will own the libs by giving me money. So you'll get a hat that says libtard destroyed.
Good.
It hurt. No. I don't know. If I had a little less of a soul, I'd go down that conservative pundit route. It's so easy to make money. Just find a niche. Is there a single goth conservative pundit on YouTube yet? I think not. There's blonde thoughts, there's trans thoughts, there's the black thought chick, there's probably some thoughts of all kinds. Where's the goth conservative pundit thought?
We do need equal representation.
Yeah, so that's I just want to get easy money, and that's why I hate this dude, because I wish I just was making money.
Here's what happened is that some people are now losing money because of what you're talking about. So Steven Crowder, aka the brain from Arthur.
Was he the gay guy on Arthur?
No, he was the brain who celebrated Kwanzaa, so he was black.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
what?
I guess there's one of my friends pointed this out. There's an episode of Arthur where the brain celebrates Kwanzaa. I'm like, oh, Steven Crowder's black.
He's black.
Prove me wrong.
And his teacher's a gay rat. Yeah, he was doing this like I don't know. I hate this. This guy, Carlos Maza, who's a Vox journalist, I guess was making some videos, and Steven Crowder was making response videos, or however YouTube works. And he would use not like what you might say would be insightful language towards him, calling him like a lispy Mexican, or the little queer from Vox or something like that, or stuff like that. And this guy, I think what's his name on Twitter? It's like gay something. I can't remember.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. I can't. Carlos Maza.
Was this guy like Carlos Mencia but gay?
Yeah. Careful. We don't want to lose our money. Gay Wonk on Twitter is his name.
Okay.
So he
was Steven. Never mind.
What?
No, just forget it.
Steven Crowder was making fun of him and like the way he talked or whatever, and Carlos Maza made this long video of him insulting him and sort of, using homophobic language and stuff like that, and was adding Team YouTube, which, as we know, gets a lot done.
They're hard at work over there. Team YouTube.
Their first response was just like,
that's right. They're like the first responders. They're always ready.
Never forget.
And like when I was gonna make a really dark joke, never mind.
Oh man, that's what this is for.
I was gonna be like, and like our first responders, when they get shot at, I don't care.
No, this is satire, folks. It's called Thought Cops.
In Minecraft, when that happens in Minecraft, or Roblox.
So they're first.
That's a good legal defense. Not to interrupt you, but it's like a death threat. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you in Minecraft.
I do that all the time. Like,
I'm gonna come to your house and slit your fucking throat from ear to ear in Minecraft.
You say that, but I've been doing that for a good year.
I'm gonna slit your throat from block to block.
Could you imagine someone saying something along those lines, and then someone gets seriously injured or killed, and then but the person who said I'm gonna kill you but in Minecraft gets sentenced as innocent, and they term that the Minecraft defense, and then that's in Wikipedia for the rest of time?
Well, we gotta try this out. So which one of you am I killing in Minecraft?
Probably me.
Yeah, I was gonna say him too.
Yeah.
Okay. But it makes me think, like, if you just say in Minecraft, like, what if you were gonna try to buy weed from some dude, and like they try to use your messages as proof of well, why are you asking how much for an eighth in Minecraft? And well, I was just role playing, buying drugs.
It was an open RP.
Yeah, I'm open RPing someone trying to buy weed.
We were yiffing. I swear.
In Minecraft.
Speaking of Minecraft, so YouTube's first responders, their response was, our team spent the last few days conducting an in-depth review of the videos flagged to us, and while we found language that was clearly hurtful, the videos as posted don't violate our policies. Which then someone retweeted that, and then they retweeted their policies, and it was hurtful language was one of them. So they put them back to back, and then I guess YouTube, in response to that, despite the fact that they said, hey, we're just going to leave things as they are,
wait, so you can get
demonetized Crowder's entire page.
You can get demonetized for saying the word Christian, but you don't get demonetized for calling somebody a queer?
This is because we live in America that hates Christians and wants to install Sharia law, Shakira law. So that makes sense. But I don't know.
Do you get demonetized for saying the word Christian?
You can't, if it's in the title.
H3 did, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I don't know. I think big part of the problem is just nobody knows what the fuck they're doing, and their whole.
Hey, we're all on this big rock, Nobody really knows what's going on. We're all just doing our best.
Their whole policy argument over what they ban and how they do it is so fucking. It's nothing. It's just oh, look, someone made a popular video. Gotta respond to it. It's just fucking obnoxious.
Bunch of fucking gobbledygook.
Ding. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's... So they've been calling it the Voxadpocalypse.
That's a little wordy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Voxadpocalypse there. I just fucking made it.
Adpocalypse?
Adpocalypse already happened.
Sorry.
We're all survivors of the Adpocalypse.
Yeah.
Voxopolis, says Lars in the chat.
Was it a city of...
Voxopolis, yeah. It's the city in ancient Greece.
It's actually another name for Chicago. Among the other ones from the beginning.
Yeah. I feel like there's this comes up once every once in a while on the show, something along these lines, and it's like, I don't think, people... I don't think the problem is people getting banned for doing something a company doesn't like. It's the fact that YouTube... Silence over there.
I'm dying.
Or I don't think that the problem is whether or not a company enforces its own policy towards this type of stuff, because I don't know, like a good example is like, if you're in a grocery store, and you're just, dropping N-bombs and F-bombs and stuff like that. Like, yeah, a grocery store should be able to kick you out, right? But what if there's only one grocery store, It's like, why is YouTube just... There's only 3 websites. Why is there only 3 websites? 3 websites.
Which are? Neopets,
YouTube,
Maple Story,
for Affinity.
Stormfront.
All right, that's more than 3, but that's fine.
Yeah, so...
All right. So, I mean, the Voxadpocalypse, your punishment is...
You can... The only thing that Steven Crowder is allowed to make money on is voicing characters in Arthur.
The gay ones.
The gay. Only the gay ones, or apparently the black ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Change my mind.
Speaking of sexual orientation, who's going to the straight pride parade this weekend?
Me.
I'll tell you, every day of my life is a straight pride parade.
It's more like straight shame. Not really pride. It's more like shame. It's like, ugh. You have sexual feelings. I'd rather not.
Well,
I don't, but
asexual people, I think they're at regular pride.
No.
Like, according to Budweiser.
That ad.
That was a thing, wasn't it? Like,
yeah.
Budweiser UK, which is like one, like they drink Budweiser in the UK. Don't they have I can't even
They got like fizzy lifting drinks over there.
Don't they have like is Newcastle from there? Newcastle? I don't know where the fuck. I don't know what's a UK
kind of just
beer.
imagine British people drink dirt and stuff. Drink mud. I don't know.
It's mud. It's good, mate. I'm from Australia, mate.
I mean, British cuisine already looks like dirt and gruel, so I imagine, I don't know, maybe the beer is okay. Maybe it's the one thing.
I mean, to be fair, British cuisine, like good British cuisine, is just Indian food.
Well, yeah.
How about Boston, though? Boston cuisine, baby. I'm talking about, what are they? The pretzels, or?
Oh, man.
I don't know. I've never been to fucking Boston.
So... Going down to Boston, maybe that song's now changed. And it's like, going down to Boston, it's like, if you're straight only.
Making your way in the world today is easy if you're straight.
Cheers was a lot of straight icons in Cheers.
Basically all of them.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's a straight pride parade in Boston is kind of what we're circling around here.
Yeah.
And people are mad about this.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is, why no white straight pride parade?
Asking the hard-hitting questions.
No cops at straight pride. And that includes us, so.
Oh, man. What am I supposed to go to now?
The gay one?
Guess.
Well, we're going gay. That's from this point on, the show is now a gay Christian podcast.
Hell yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with being Christian, and there's nothing wrong with being gay.
Who's the seme and who's the uke?
I don't know what that
I don't know what that means.
So from I drew
Jesus.
Grant as the empreg, so I'm guessing you're the uke. And then,
Me?
No, Grant, because he was empreg.
Fine.
Wait, Grant's a freaking ukulele? What the hell is going on? What?
No, uke is
I'm
like
the
the
seaman?
bottom, and seme is like the top. So
Oh, cool.
I'm just
Okay.
like, just
I'll tell you,
educating.
I could go for some salami right now.
I mean, I don't know. Do they sell salami at H Mart? Korean
Speaking of salami, so this gay pride parade that people are talking about, what's going on with it?
The gay pride parade?
No, the straight one. I just wanted to. I just wanted to slip that salami in.
I guess Brad Pitt's trying to sue, not sue, but like threaten legal action against them because they're trying to use his image as like proof of straight pride. So he did not like that.
Is it the picture of him in Fight Club where he's all ripped?
I think it was like I think it's like him older. Because he has like a big beard. I don't know. I don't fucking.
Does Mark Wahlberg get his own float?
Hey, I've been celebrating the straight pride parade all my life, baby.
We're starting in Harvard Yard.
So at this
going south.
So at this.
I blinded a Vietnamese man.
Oh, you stole my joke. I could still salvage it. So at this Mark Wahlberg straight pride parade, everyone gets a single Vietnamese man to like blind in one eye. Is that the punishment?
I don't know what that has to do with being straight, but
it's like they're playing pin the tail on the donkey, but instead it's I always know when something's really funny because Kevin just covers his mouth and tries not to laugh at it.
I'm trying not to laugh, and I'm also shocked because I'm thinking of people isolating certain parts of the show.
Oh, no, this is satire. It's called Thought Cops. It's a playful idea.
Sometimes I imagine myself in court and they're playing parts of the show, and I'm like, no, there's context for it, kind of.
Is this funny to you, Mr. Mulaney?
Yeah.
Wait, why is John Mulaney in it?
That's one of his bits.
But he's invited, is what you're saying. Is he on next week? Did we get him?
John, yeah.
All right. Well,
I should just sit next week out, and we should have special guest John Mulaney for next week.
I'm not going to show up either. How about that?
Because just me doing his stand up in his voice.
Oh, I thought it was the real one.
No, that's.
Well, maybe. Well, hold on. We can salvage this. Maybe it is. And there's only one way to find.
Good way to salvage it.
There's only one way to find out is if you donate on patreon.com/thoughtcops for just $5 a month. You can be in the live chat every week. Next week, we'll be having John Mulaney on the show. Very exclusive, very intimate. You can chat with him on our Discord server. It's a lot of fun. You can post.
Thanks for listening to my podcast, everybody.
Wait, it's his now? Okay,
Hi, welcome to Thought Cops.
He's not allowed on if he's going to take it over. He's a guest here. We'll walk up the 5 flights of stairs and he will leave down them at the end of the show.
So I was at the Salt and Pepper Diner the other night. That's been closed for the past 10 years.
All right, he's not supposed to show up till next week, so let's...
Goodbye, everybody.
All right, so the Straight Pride Parade.
Niko's over here on
we're losing her
on Tinder.
I'm not on Tinder. I'm on the Patreon.
Singles.
I'm on the Patreon.
Let her plug the fucking ad.
I was on the Patreon exclusive podcast chat. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's pretty lit, sometimes there's some funny memes like this emoji.
God damn it.
These two emojis, and like one of them's a femdom. She's like has a cock and ball torture thing going on. It's like you get some sick content like that. Only place to find that is in the Discord. So give money.
So if you like smiley faces and cock and ball torture, listen to Thought Cops every single week. All right, so the punishment for Straight Pride Parade is... All right.
Straight Shame Parade.
No, the fucking cock and ball torture. Not just for LGBT anymore. It's for straight people. And that's always been true, but I think it's, I think that a lot of straight people are afraid to get weird in bed because they're like, I don't know, maybe there's...
I don't want to be gay.
Right.
Do you guys like cock and ball torture? Sorry if that's a little...
I don't want anything that's considered torture. Maybe verbal torture. That's about it.
How about the show we do every week?
Yeah, this is the cock and ball torture podcast, the official one. So get your weekly dose of cock and ball torture. Donate to the Patreon. Money.
That'll be our first sponsor.
cockandballtorture.com.
Use promo code ThoughtCops. Speaking of cock and ball torture, Boogie2988 and Anthony Fantano are feuding on Twitter.
Oh God, can I just read these tweets?
Real quick before you
do you want me to be one of them and we can read it back and forth? Or do you just want to read all of it yourself?
I think you should both do the parts.
Okay.
I think, who do you want to be?
I want to be Boogie.
I want to be Granthony Montano, the internet's busiest podcast nerd.
And I'll just shut the fuck up for a second.
Okay, so I'm starting.
I gotta find these tweets.
Do you just go on mine? I guess. I'm trying to fucking find this. God, like I hate both of these people. Like Anthony Fantano I just get mad at his taste in music, and then Boogie, like. Just look at him. Just don't make me say it. But I
can't find what you're talking about.
I
just see a tweet from you that says LRT Boogie 1488 versus Anthony Fangato slap fight, and that's all you put.
Yeah. So
no, I need to read.
Look, okay.
I don't want to read because now you're not even talking in your microphone.
Okay,
get in that mic.
There we go. I'm in the mic. There, I'm in the mic. Okay. Fine. Okay, so I'm gonna be.
We're only doing a podcast now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Boogie's fat ass.
All right, just hand it off to me after you've read it.
Okay, so here I am, Boogie 1488. My final word on the topic. Fuck
Kevin, could you stop taking pictures of my back and posting it in the Discord?
Go on, please continue the play.
My final word on the topic. Fuck Steven Crowder. Fuck Vox Media. I don't care much about their personal pissing contest. I care about YouTube as a platform for the thousands of innocent creators this impacts. No apologies, no regrets. And then that's Fagtano.
There's not a fence Boogie won't sit on and proclaim, "This is my opinion. Deal with it." Cry laughing emoji.
All right, and then here he goes, Boogie again. My opinion is that most of the people involved in this sucks. So I ain't worried about them. I worry about the platform and the caught in the crossfire who aren't shitty people. How the fuck is that being on the fence?
I just want to yell. I don't even want to read Fantano's lines. I just want to yell at Boogie. Because the people in the crossfire are completely made up, and you're using it as an excuse again to cry both sides, like your view of the situation isn't just the same tired ass take you trot out in every situation. Now get out of my timeline, you chiclet toothed hack.
Wow, personal insults about my teeth.
God.
You sure are a great person. I bet you were fun at parties. You eye having hair guy. What? Sorry, I'm not good at grade school insults. I left that shit in grade school. Like, let me...
Boogie's fucking stupid.
Yeah, let me find...
He's got a 12 IQ. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Remember when Lotex was talking about how much butter it would take to eat him?
Oh, these ones were deleted, but these are the best ones.
Am I reading Anthony Fantano here? Don't talk to me like you've never been to a party, my guy.
I hate that my guy.
And then here's the final tweet from Boogie. LOL, I am on the invite list for about 5 parties this week at E3 alone. Will I see you at any of them? Heart. The little heart. The ASCII heart.
This sucks.
Yeah, it's like
the worst thing.
Yeah, so I don't like Anthony Fantano, but he's not a fucking like crybaby like ugly.
I like Anthony Fantano. I will
Ugly.
go on the record. Anthony
Fat.
Fantano, please come on Thought Cops. You would be a good fit.
Fat. I feel like Boogie, like he had like a tooth break and like it like festered and like gave him sepsis into his brain, and that's why he's so stupid. Is like some rotten tooth just like made him retarded.
I think he's just fucking a low
And
IQ.
he's the literal reply guy, so you know. As far as I know, Fantano is not a reply guy. So gross.
Kevin, what's your opinion on all this?
It's depressing. I sometimes, when I see stuff like this, I think about if I had a normal life, I didn't have to know this stuff. People
Yeah,
like,
but one day it could be you that's feuding with Boogie 2988.
that's the dream, isn't it?
Yeah. That could be your face. This could be you.
Yeah, but like
That'd be cool.
I don't know. Ugh.
I keep thinking, like, because, you know, like, a lot of people get famous from dealing with negative situations well. Like, look at Jake Flores and how him getting, you know, the DHS kicking down his door at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, you know, sort of like brought him more into the limelight. I'm always thinking, like, who's a shitty internet person we can just start a feud with for no reason?
Alan Foster from Not for Human Consumption.
I don't know.
Lars says rice gum, but I don't know who this is, and I refuse to look him up.
I wish I didn't know.
He's
who it
Asian
was.
Jake Paul. You're not missing out on much.
That's all I need to know.
I want nothing to do with those people.
Yeah, I feel like they're like stupid Zoomers, and I'm a bitter millennial.
I don't even know the difference anymore.
It's all stupid.
So what do we do about Boogie and
I got an
Anthony
idea.
Fantano? Yeah.
They mentioned grade school. Send it back to grade school and settle this in a Pokemon card match. I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really confident with that one. So
That's okay. At least, you know, you recognized it, and you know, this is a podcast about honesty, I think,
yeah,
if nothing else.
honesty first, comedy second,
Cock and ball torture third.
cock and ball torture
Yeah.
third, and then in dead last is learning something.
Yeah, learning's stupid.
All right, so let's do some key to the cities. I got a key to the city this week. It's Binny's Beverage Depot, who is now selling small 6-packs of Malort, so you can get tiny bite-sized bottles of Malort.
So you could like sneak them into work and stuff.
Yeah.
For some reason. I don't know. Don't get it.
Drinking at work is fun. Now, I could never drink at work, man. I'd be so... I wouldn't be, like,
could.
paranoid, but I'd have that level of, like, everybody knows that you're drunk.
You know, I could do literally anything because I work at home, so I could smoke crack at work.
That's the whole that's the whole dilemma, is you're around people, you know? If you're not around people, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You could smoke crack at work.
Sneak them into like a baptism or something.
I eat at work all the time. I'm constantly eating, so next time I'm going to smoke crack at work.
All right.
Okay, I'll let you know how that works.
Also, let us know what your key to the city is for this week.
My key to the city are my friends Peter, Grant, and Kevin for helping me move from Milwaukee to Chicago while I'm recovering from surgery and was sick as shit.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the key to our own city.
yeah, a little wholesomeness.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Speaking of wholesomeness, my key to the city this week goes to the fans.
Fucking
What? That's
bullshit.
gay.
That's right, Thought Cops fans. You guys get the key to the city this week for being...
Fucking suck up.
He'll do it only when they reach $1,000 on Patreon. Then you guys can be the key to the city.
No, that was it.
That was it, really?
Goal reached.
This is not the biggest problem in the universe. We're not trying to fight over who has control of the fans, Kevin. You don't have to do this.
I just wanted him to know that I can.
You know, my key to the city this week is also the fans. I changed my mind.
Okay.
No, it's still Binny's.
See, where you're,
So you like
Alliance
Malort more
lies.
than your fans that pay money to listen to your podcast live?
The fans help me with my Malort addiction
Valid.
how?
by sponsoring it. by subsidizing it.
Thank you for that. Patreon.com/thoughtcops.
This Thought Cop's word of the week is molecules of freedom. This is what the U.S. Energy Department rebranded gas exports as.
That's so cool.
If that's not fucking, I know when Tab was on the show the one time from Here's What I Don't Get, we were talking about the overly zealous 1984 references, and how everything's 1984, yeah, whatever. But if this isn't like some sort of state-sponsored doublespeak, I don't know what the fuck is. Molecules of freedom.
So cool.
Kevin, you snort any molecules of freedom lately?
I don't know. What is it?
Gas exports. So just natural gasoline.
I've been letting off some during the show.
Same. Just how about we've both been like dropping some molecules of freedom all day.
You guys aren't invited back to my apartment. Ever. All right, before we get to some voicemails, Niko, do you have anything to plug?
I have Twitter, which is Goth John Benet. I have an Instagram, which is just Goth Benet. And if you want me to do drawings for money, not for free, for money.
You're doing that now?
Yeah, I just did one for Lakembra
nice.
a few weeks ago. So that's the thing.
We have it. Can we see it?
It's a picture of Sam Glaze.
Yeah, strangling a kangaroo because I don't know what Australians do. So
that's what they call it.
Yeah,
choking the old
kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want me to draw shitty anime shit, or whatever, just pay me. Please, I'm living in a newer city that's more expensive, so yeah, fund my life choices, which aren't that bad.
And we already live here, so continue to. I'm gonna stop fucking plugging money stuff.
No, there's nothing wrong with plugging money.
All of you that are listening and paying us money, keep paying us money, please.
Hey, I got one more request from you guys. The fans, since I love you so much, do me a favor, just tell your friends to listen. We're trying to grow the show out a lot more. We got some ideas in store. If you're in the Discord, maybe you already know. If you're not in the Discord,
you're missing out.
It's none of your business.
Do you want to announce that this episode or next episode?
I want that to be like separate.
All right.
So yeah, all I gotta do is tell your friends to listen. Say this podcast is mediocre to good.
Worded exactly like this.
And check it out.
Call when you're getting road rage. That's how you make it really good.
That's how you're invited on the podcast in person.
Yeah.
That's how you can move in with us. Call a bunch of times and then move in with one of us.
I mean, kind of how that happened, so. Wait, I left a voicemail? I totally don't play it. Play it next week. I totally don't remember doing that. So
actually, we'll play it. We'll play it first. Actually.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So I don't know why you left a voicemail on the episode.
I didn't know I was like. I don't remember calling in. I definitely did it in the past couple of days when you asked me.
Yeah, I don't think I.
So I don't know why you did this, but let's go ahead and play it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey. Idiot brain.
Oh, come on.
You know what fucking pisses me off? Is, when you're on the toilet
Accurate.
and your ass is making a real smelly shit, and you get the shit all over your ass, and the shit comes from your ass, but it gets on your ass, and it's just smelly and shitty and assy and shitty and smelly.
Yeah.
And then you look over and you realize that you got some shit on your husbando anime sex pillow. And so you get in your car to take it to the dry cleaners, and then as you're driving in your car, as you always are as you're driving, someone merges into your lane without the turn signal, and you have to slam on your brakes because they're fucking idiot. And as you're slamming on your brakes and coming to a complete halt, you realize that nobody appreciates late 80s goth culture anymore. You guys know how that feels? You know, that pisses me off.
Wait,
Idiot.
Niko, you knew you were going to be on the
Yeah,
episode.
why'd you leave that up? Why'd you leave that voicemail?
I feel like that's not me because I actually don't have an anime
was you.
husbando body pillow yet.
Oh, it sounded
is
like
the
you.
operator. That was very
This is
accurate.
suspect.
Like starting off with shitting is like you were really close. Like I'm pretty close. Next one.
Next voicemail.
Oh Christ.
Hey, it's Lars from the first podcast. I actually
Hey.
don't have like a funny meme or joke this time. I actually have a 2 minutes of hate.
Sounds
okay,
good.
so you know those posts that are mostly on Facebook? It's mostly like late 20s single moms to
Already.
42-ish-year-old moms that kind of post this. It's just like those some e-cards kind of style things where it's like,
If anyone says blah 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 blah, stop talking to them. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life.
and it's just like you can literally apply that to anything at all. It's meaningless. It's like someone could say like, oh well, if someone tells you to stop using all that black tar heroin, then stop talking to them. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Or if you weigh 600 pounds and someone says that's bad, you stop talking to them. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Maybe you do need that kind of negativity in your life. Maybe you have made those kinds of decisions
This is very accurate.
where some level of negative comments should be applied to you. I feel like if someone's gonna go ahead and send these to me, I need to stop talking to them because I don't need that kind of shitty meme in my life.
That was some high production value
That
shit.
was great. And that was a great use of the theme song,
Yeah.
by the way. Fantastic.
That was good.
Great quality voicemail. All of you who are leaving other voicemails should feel bad about yourself.
I don't.
I like this one because it was a prompt, accurate to the theming of the show, not about
much
somebody
so.
taking out their garbage or traffic and stuff like that.
Oh, fuck.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
You need... Here's my motto. You need more negativity in your life.
I
Your
agree.
life needs to be a big, empty, bottomless pit of negativity. And then you need to learn how to deal with it.
Also, like, these are the same people who are pitbull mommies and name their kid McBraden. Like, literally is like a triangle like thing where it's like all of them. Like, it's like the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
Triangle thing?
Like, I couldn't think
hate
of
the
it.
triangle
I was
thing.
like, for the Trinity. The Trinity. I'm
The
not-
Triforce?
I mean, yeah. One of them is the Triforce of fun.
What are you getting
fuck.
at?
I don't-
Bradendorf. That's it.
McBraden.
That's the next one.
Yeah.
He's Ganondorf, but he just has a cooler haircut.
Yeah. Okay, next.
All right, Officer Grant, Officer Kevin.
Hey.
Love the show.
Oh, thank you.
Just called in to say that Alan Foster is a fat fuck.
Yeah.
And that guy needs to be sentenced to 9 months of hardcore cardio. Go fuck yourself.
It's too bad we didn't get this in before he was on the episode, but thank you nonetheless. It's not lost on us.
Last week's prompt, but again, we do agree. So thank you for letting us.
9 months hardcore cardio.
Hey, fucktops.
Hey.
All those Niko things. Hey, it's Brandon Kirkman. I'm calling from a bathroom again at my workplace.
Great.
I feel like this should be my thing where I'm just calling when I'm on. What the fuck?
Please stop.
That's already my thing.
Well, I guess we just got married. Car. Well,
I think his boss caught him.
you don't need to guess. You did. You did, you fucker. Anyways.
We didn't hear
have
what
a
you
great
said.
day. Praise God. Be blessed. Have a good one.
Your phone keeps cutting out.
Well, thank you, Brandon, for the voicemail.
Actually, if I'm not driving, I'm on the toilet. So, like, that's
Great.
my secondary layer.
You mean when you're calling in or just in general? Those are your
Yes.
two places.
Yes.
God. Did I ever tell you guys my my idea about the movie theater seats?
Like, there's
And
a toilet?
How
Good idea.
How they're like, yeah, you can recline and they're heated and stuff like that. And it's like we're just one step away from them just putting a hole in the bottom of them, so you just don't have to get up. Doesn't matter if Avengers is 3.5 hours long. You just sit there, and it doesn't even matter.
I've seen the latest summer blockbuster, and this kid was next to me shitting the whole time.
That kid was me.
The whole time.
What are they feeding this kid?
It was a 2.5 hour movie.
This guy's on his fucking phone the whole time. This kid's taking a dump.
Hey, Thought Cops. My 2 minutes of hate is people that stand directly in front of the dumbbell rack at the gym. So when you're trying to put back some dumbbells and they're doing curls or shoulder stuff, they always look at you like you're the asshole for getting in their way, not realizing that they're the assholes.
Yeah.
Obviously. And my punishment is they have to walk with 45-pound dumbbells in their hands at all times, no matter what they're doing.
It was very solid.
It's like Edward 40 hands, but with dumbbells. Edward 45 hands.
Very to the point voicemail there. It wasn't really anything shocking or surprising in it, but
no, it's some solid 2 minutes of hate.
Not really internet themed, but that's again. I guess that's fine.
Well, he left another one.
All right,
maybe
let's hear it.
calves is internet related.
Yeah,
I'm sure it isn't.
So, Grant.
Yeah.
What do you do for those calves?
God damn it!
I have to know, man. And by the way, Kevin, we don't want you to lift the channel. It's only for chat, so you're not welcome.
Okay, so
you check out the Thought Cops Discord. You can talk about your
our lifting
progress.
routines. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So you're the Chad and Kevin's the Virgin, and
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, now you don't like it.
I don't like being the butt of the joke. All right, that's not what the fucking show's about.
Could you imagine being the butt of the joke and getting so triggered by it that you sue someone for $20 million?
Whoa.
I have an answer for him.
Yeah.
You know how he gets those calves? It's because he lives on the 5th floor of this building.
Yeah, you just need to move to like a place that has no Sherpa to carry you up the stairs or no elevator, and you'll get nice calves.
You don't get robbed. You got some nice calves.
Find a place with no Sherpa and go live there.
Yeah, if you can find one. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, Thought Cops. This is James Dillon. I started listening to your podcast because Asterios Kokkinos had several guest spots on your show, and I liked it, and I let Asterios know. I emailed him and said, y'all are good boys, and he said, yes, you are good boys.
It's true.
Oh, wow, thank you.
And this got me thinking, Asterios, he's always talking about how he wants the mommy, but I'm thinking maybe in this crazy mixed-up world, is 2 daddies as good as 1 mommy? I think y'all should adopt Asterios Kokkinos as your son and heir.
All right.
Anyway,
maybe he is older than us.
2 minutes of hate, but this is 35 seconds of irritation. I got a new job where I'm driving, where I don't have the high-speed trucker GPS. I have to use friggin' damn Google Maps.
Yeah.
And it's constantly saying, Google Maps is constantly saying, there's a speed trap ahead on the highway. There's no fucking speed trap on the highway.
That you know of.
If the speed limit remains the same, it's not a speed trap. You're just fucking speeding. Anyway, I don't know. For punishment, every time Google says there's a speed trap ahead, they should give $50 to the policeman's ball, because policemen don't have balls. Get it? That's my joke. I just wrote that. Later.
Well, that's what the show is for, workshopping bits and such.
Yeah.
Feel free to send us your bits.
Again, more in line than,
We're getting closer.
Yank that headphone right out.
Sorry, I'm dying.
And go ahead and acknowledge it, too. And Zwick, go ahead and leave this all in.
I acknowledge everything. I have to. All right, well, that about does it.
All right. Let's go to H-Mart.
Well, thank you to all of the great fans. I love you guys so much. This week, you earned the key to the city.
Kevin loves all the fans.
I hate all my fans. My fans are idiot, mouth-breathing, dullard, moron, pieces of shit. I'm better than them. I'm smarter than them. I can beat up all their children.
I genuinely don't know if that's Maddox or Ben Shapiro.
Yes.
It's Maddox Shapiro. Oh, God. cursed podcasts. The Maddox Shapiro Show.
All right, well, Niko, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem.
Everybody at home, have a great week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe out there. Don't drink and drive. And
be nice to one another.
Don't be a dick.
Be a dick. Who cares?
Kindness, pass
What does
it on.
it matter?
All right, just fucking pull the plug, dude.
What?